to look for an outfit. Oh, it's cold. This is probably so random, but I like to spray her clothes with like my musk perfume, like from afar. Love, love, love this scent. I picked it up from Kuwait when I was there earlier this year. First of all, good morning. It's Wednesday, August 27th. I hope this is actually connected. I know it's been a while. I know I've been MIA. It's been a lot. And I wanted to kind of show you or start the vlog off with like our morning routine, especially on weekdays, like when I'm working, specifically when my husband's not here. There's 2 weeks out of the month that he's here, and then the other 2 weeks he's away at work. Technically, he left yesterday. So this is like the start of the 2 weeks that he's not going to be here for. And I kind of wanted to show you guys what that would look like. But one, we're running behind. This is why I feel so discouraged from picking up the camera and like showing you guys, you know, like a day in the life, because when you're actually filming, things tend to take longer than they usually do. Two, I wanted to kind of like just show you guys like generally what the morning routine looks like, and then get her ready and send her off, and then kind of like talk to you guys, but I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. So I was just thinking, you know what, let me just say hi, hello, and I'm just getting her ready. Oh my God, the destruction that she's causing right now. I'm actually getting so flustered. But anyways, I just packed her lunch, made her breakfast. I have her change of clothes. So she goes to my mom's house, she's gonna change into this. And then right now she's just gonna wear this this set, like this long sleeve set. It's a bit cool. It's actually 14. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm gonna brush her teeth, freshen her up, get her ready, get her seated in the high chair. Also, I don't know if I updated you guys. Maybe I'll update you guys all later, because there's probably things I'm forgetting right now. She's turning 1.5 years in September. I still pretty much hand feed her, because I find that when I give her food or when I hand her food, she doesn't actually eat it. And she starts like playing around with it and spilling it around and stuff like that, which is fine. But what I do is I try to give her actual meal, right? Like I hand feed her actual meal, and then I'll give her like fruits and like snacks and stuff like that. I'll hand it to her. So that's what we're gonna do. So right now I'm gonna give her eggs by hand, and then she'll have a little bit of water. I'm just gonna get her ready off camera, okay? And then I'll get back to you guys when I'm feeding her, hopefully. And I have to do her hair as well. So I just had to quickly film this part because I just wanted to see if any of you guys could relate. But for me, brushing my daughter's teeth have literally become so crazy. I know you guys can see her legs. I have her seated here just so I can I have to actually lay her down. I don't even put her in the bathroom or anything. I have to lay her down next to me just so I can brush her teeth. She ends up biting the brush. So as soon as I go into her teeth, she's like, chews on the brush, and I'm like, okay, but I need to brush. What does Miss Rachel say? We brush our teeth. It gets me in there a little bit. And I get to actually get a good minute on each row. We brush our teeth. Good girl. Now let me see. Up, up, up. We brush our teeth. Good girl. Okay, no. Now she's biting it. No. Let go. We brush our teeth. Oh my God, let go. Let go. It's already 9:57, and usually by now she's dressed, fed, and ready to go, and I'm already running out of time. So I'm gonna try to do something really quick for her, and then my brother should be coming to pick her up. Actually, he should probably be here in just a sec. After all the screaming and fighting, I was only able to do this, so we're just gonna leave it at that. It probably isn't even, but it is what it is. Mama. Okay, let's put your shoe on. Let's put your shoe on. Come. Shoes. Outside. Say outside. Say outside. Outside. She just wants to hug today. Clacky. Outside. Outside. Bye-bye. Before I actually talk to you guys, let's make a quick bowl of cereal. I tend to not eat breakfast until later. So yeah, you guys, lots to update you on. Honestly, like at first when I picked up the camera, I'm like, what has really even changed? Like, what can I even let, everybody know, because it's been so long. But to be honest, now that I actually think about it, there has really been a lot of changes. Obviously, from when I last spoke to you guys and where we're at right now, big difference. I wasn't working at the time. I was in the newborn sort of trenches, first year of maternity. It was a lot, but this phase is equally a lot, if not more. But in a lot of ways, alhamdulillah, like she is so wholesome. I know like people say like the newborn stage is the cutest, like try to absorb as much as you can. But to be honest with you, I think I really like this stage. She's so tiny and cute, and then she gives the biggest hugs, and it's just like the way her body wraps around your body. It's just she's so cute. Like, I honestly love this phase. She's starting to talk. She's been saying words, but like, it's just so adorable watching her experience life, because now she's more aware. She knows things now. She knows people. She knows places. Yeah, it's such a cute phase. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I've like obviously experienced a newborn phase and this one, I think I really like this one more. She's like a little friend right now. Like we get to do things together. Like I actually narrate things to her. And I know you're supposed to do that throughout, but like now I just feel like I'm not talking to just, someone who's just staring back at me. She's actually receptive to what I'm saying to her. The whole purpose of this vlog or video was to just kind of like update you guys. You guys, I have a lot of footage I have not edited for you guys, and I honestly at this point don't know if I should even post it. Obviously at the start of this year, I went on a trip and I did actually post a portion of me in Kuwait. I was there for like a month and a half, so I was filming as much as I could, just the experience of like traveling with a baby. She was like, I think 10 months at the time, 10, 11. And then when we came back after Ramadan, we went to Vancouver. I also filmed that for you guys, and I haven't really gotten around to editing it. Anyways, it's just been a lot. So like, let me know if you guys really want to see those footages or content or whatever. As you can see, like I'm really like all over the place, and I promise you I'm not like this all the time. I just feel like getting back into the rhythm of things is like, it's gonna be quite an adjustment. Like I really, really, really do want to come back. I miss YouTube. Of all like the socials that I have, it's the hardest one to like maintain. Anyways, so a quick run through of what the year was like. Obviously, like I said, I went to Kuwait at the start of this year. We were there for a month and a half, came back towards the end of February, and then right after that, literally I think the next day was literally Ramadan. So spent Ramadan here, of course. Midway through Ramadan, went back to work. That was quite an adjustment, I won't lie. Like I was nervous. I really was nervous. I think the first like 3 months were really like just me kind of getting into the swing of things. That in itself was really overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. And just like going back to work, I feel like I just felt like a new person. Like the job was still the same. I just felt different in a lot of ways, and I think I was nervous about how it was gonna be like, I didn't have daycare for my daughter, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do daycare. Like it was just like I had a lot of things up in the air, and I really thought I would have it figured out before I go back to work, and then all of a sudden now we're back at work. So I just feel like it kind of snuck up on me a little bit as well. So we ended up figuring out this routine, which is 2 weeks out of the month that my husband's here. She's here at the house with us. He's taking care of her. They're either going out to do things or he's just here with her. That's like how we kind of like go about it during the 2 weeks that he's here. The 2 weeks that he's away, I take her to my mom's house. So my mom's literally like 5 minutes down the road from me. So that alhamdulillah works out perfect. Also, I have been doing the 75 hard. Today we're on day 50 something. I don't know. I started this July 1st and we're still hanging on. We're still there. Part of the reason why I started the 75 hard was, to be honest, like it was just to get myself moving. I felt like I was just sitting in the house, and I don't know if I would call it 75 hard, but like honestly, like it was me trying to get my body moving for 75 days. As far as food, I don't think I have a bad diet. I eat for the most part at home. I don't know what it is about eating outside nowadays. It doesn't really excite me. Yeah, I'd rather just make my own food. Baby updates. I think in a way, like in a lot of ways, I feel like sometimes I failed my daughter because I'm like, she does not for some reason know how to sleep on her own. Obviously I didn't know better, so I'm trying to like give myself grace, but like she got so used to like me getting her to sleep on my lap that even right now, up until what is she, almost a year and a half right now, she still wants that. No problem, fine, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to just deal with it. But when she does sleep, like she used to, like she'll sleep throughout the entire night, like she was a good sleeper. But I find that like lately, like her sleep is kind of like regressing, like for the last few months. One, obviously it has to do with teething, so we've been going going through a lot of episodes of that. And then there's the other times where like she'll just randomly wake up in the middle of the night. And I'll give you an example that literally happened on Saturday night actually. She woke up and Yassine and I were just talking, so she I guess must have heard us or something, whatever. She woke up and the girl said, I'm not going back to sleep. And she woke up around like 1 a.m. and I promise you she did not go to sleep until 6 a.m. Ask me why? No idea. We kept switching. Like I would try to put her to sleep. Then we ended up putting her in our bed and trying to put her to sleep. And the entire time for like 75% of the time she was crying. The reason why she's crying is because she doesn't want to be put to sleep and we're trying to put her to sleep and we're getting frustrated. She's going to have to now sleep on her own and we're going to have to force it and make it happen one way or another. So I got her bed set up and everything and asked me if she slept on it one day. Actually, I lied. She slept on it for 30 minutes and it was during her nap time. My girl woke up after 30 minutes, realized where am I, and started crying. Like I bought this camera. The tape is still on it. Like it's still brand new. I bought all the things necessary to get that started. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I genuinely feel very discouraged. So it's just looking like she's just gonna continue sleeping in our room. So right now, like she initially was sleeping in the bassinet. Obviously she outgrew the bassinet. And surprisingly that bassinet really lasted for like up to like almost a year. Because I didn't know better, now here I am and here we are kind of dealing with this. She's very like in a lot of ways attached, but in a lot of ways not. I feel like she is independent. She does things on her own, but like there are instances where I'm like, okay, yeah, this girl is quite literally attached to me, you know? So anyways, like plan is to somehow kind of migrate her into this room and have her sleep here. Obviously I work from this room, but I don't work during the hours that she's sleeping, if that makes any sense. I have my laptop, which I use throughout the house, but like I have my desktop set up here, which I connect my laptop to. So obviously I would use that when she's not in this room. Even like during her nap times, like if she was sleeping here and I would just do my work, that honestly would work perfectly for me as well. But you guys, I don't know, man. I just feel really discouraged. So please, like, no judgments, please. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'd really appreciate if you guys are gonna give me any advice, just to be gentle because I'm really like stressed about this part. Don't get me wrong. She actually, for the most part, sleeps throughout the night. It's just the fact that she just seems to want to be nearby. And unfortunately, if we had the space to put her crib in my room, I would do that as well, but we don't. The bassinet worked. Even the playpen. The playpen is just cutting it close. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty big. You know, we made a bed out of it for her, but it's like, it's pretty big. And my like ensuite bathroom, like I kind of have to go through, it's just basically what I'm trying to say is like, I no longer want it there. Like, you know, the bassinet was perfect. It was cute. There was more than enough space to kind of maneuver through. I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here, but I really hope you guys are all doing well. Please be sure to subscribe and like this video so people like you who are interested in this type of content are able to see this. I'll stop talking, but anyways, I'll see you guys in another video. Love you. Bye.